your song "We Fall Apart." Can you just give me maybe a 30-second synopsis of what that song is about?
So, yeah, We Fall Apart was, it's very open to interpretation. I love leaving it open to interpretation because everybody, even if you write a song with a specific meaning, a lot of times everybody's going to take it and they'll hear a phrase or whatever and make it their own. So, but what We Fall Apart is to me, just kind of the abridged, abbreviated version is that we are so completely imperfect and we will never be perfect. And we always try to be perfect. We try to do everything right. And we think that, like, if I can get to a certain level, if I can quit doing this or I can quit doing that, or I can give up drinking, or I can give up drugs, or I can give up my, sleeping with my girlfriend or whatever, then I won't be this broken mess as much. And then after that happens, then I can go to Christ in prayer, or I can crack my Bible open again, or then I'll feel good enough to be accepted. And that's just such a lie. It's just so it's a really unbiblical way of thinking. That, like, because you're really saying, like, God loves me when I do good and he doesn't love me as much when I'm doing bad. And
right.
So I think the more that we can all just accept the fact that we're all a beautiful mess, that we're created by him, and in spite of our failures and our brokenness, he still loves us. Not when we are done with our sin, and not when we have repented of our sin, and like in the middle of our sin, in the middle of our messed up, when we're still falling apart. Christ is still there. My pastor, Ray Ortland, always said, he says it quite often, he's like, if you're in a dark place and you don't know where to go, you don't know where to look, you don't have the answers, and you just feel like you've messed up your whole life, he's like, that's not necessarily a bad place to be, because Christ is there. And so that's kind of what We Fall Apart is. That's what I'm trying to say with cool. We Fall Apart. And when you write a song, like, it's never completely finished. Like, the thoughts aren't
right.
always fulfilled,
It's
So
all wrapped up in a little
package,
right.
Yeah, hopefully
Sure.
you just give them a little. You're just contributing a little bit to the conversation. So that's what We Fall Apart is to me, anyways, I think.